In the NBA, greatness isn't always made on the court. Sometimes it's decided in a single moment. One choice, one call, one sentence, powerful enough to shake the league, enrage millions, and change history forever. These are the five most controversial decisions in NBA history. Moments that split fan bases, changed legacies, and rewrote the balance of basketball. July 8th, 2010, millions of eyes glued to ESPN. 7 years of loyalty, heartbreak, and MVP seasons had built to this. And the world waited for one sentence.
This fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
In that instant, LeBron James didn't just leave Cleveland, he detonated the NBA landscape. Jerseys burned across Ohio. The city he lifted turned its back overnight. Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert wrote an infamous open letter, promising Cleveland would win before LeBron ever did. Spoiler, they didn't. For the hometown hero who was rising quickly as one of the NBA's greatest to ever play the game. This was a betrayal. For the first time, a superstar took control of his own destiny. Building a super team with Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh, rewriting the power dynamic of the league. The backlash was nuclear. LeBron went from beloved hometown hero to the NBA's ultimate villain. But the villain won. 4 straight finals, 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs. The decision wasn't just controversial. It was the moment players realized they no longer had to wait for front offices to define their legacies. LeBron didn't ask for permission. He took control. December 8th, 2011. A blockbuster, Chris Paul to the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe Bryant, still hungry for another ring, finally had his superstar point guard. Showtime 2.0 was about to be reborn. Then, and out of nowhere, vetoed. Not by another team. By the NBA itself. At the time, the league owned the financially struggling New Orleans Hornets. Commissioner David Stern personally stepped in, canceling the trade for basketball reasons. Fans called it what it was, interference. Kobe was furious. Lamar Odom demanded a trade. Pau Gasol felt blindsided. Just days later, CP3 was sent to the Clippers instead, and Lob City was born. But think about what was lost. Kobe Bryant with Chris Paul could have extended the Lakers dynasty and reshaped the entire next decade of basketball. One signature stopped it all. David Stern didn't just block a trade. He altered history on what could have been. June 2016. The Warriors lost 73 wins, the greatest regular season ever, leading Cleveland 3-1 in the finals, 1 win away from immortality. Then, in a split second, emotion turns to disaster. After a heated scuffle with LeBron James, Draymond Green is retroactively assessed a flagrant foul. His 4th of the playoffs, triggering an automatic suspension for Game 5. Without their defensive anchor, the Warriors crumble. LeBron and Kyrie drop 41 each, stealing Game 5, flipping momentum, and setting the stage for one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Cleveland completed the 3-1 comeback, the block, the shot, the championship. But behind all that glory, one question never went away. Did the NBA want to extend the series? Did they protect their star? We'll never know. But we know this. Draymond's suspension changed everything. It was the turning point that turned a dynasty into a heartbreak. July 4th, 2016, Independence Day for America. But for the NBA, the end of independence. Kevin Durant, MVP, 4-time scoring champion, one of the best on the planet, joins the 73-win Golden State Warriors, the same team that just beat him weeks earlier. Social media erupted. Legends called it weak. Fans called it unfair. But Durant said it was about growth, about playing beautiful basketball. And in Golden State, he found it. 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs, pure dominance. Yet, no matter how great he was, the narrative followed him like a shadow. To some, he was the ultimate competitor. To others, a mercenary who took the shortcut. KD didn't just join a team. He redefined what loyalty, legacy, and winning meant in modern basketball. He broke the NBA. He revealed how fragile its balance really was, and anything can happen. May 31st, 2002, the Sacramento Kings. 1 win from dethroning the Lakers dynasty. The league's best team, best record, best chemistry. And then came Game 6. The night basketball purity took a hit. The whistles never stopped. Foul after foul. The Lakers attempted 27 free throws in the 4th quarter alone. almost matching the Kings' total for the entire game. Every bump, every touch, a foul. Chris Webber's disbelief turned to frustration. Vlade Divac fouled out. The Kings' rhythm died at the line. The Lakers escaped, won Game 7, and went on to win the title. But fans never forgot. They still haven't. Years later, disgraced referee Tim Donaghy claimed league executives wanted the series extended for TV ratings. Allegations the NBA denied, but the shadow never left. To this day, Game 6 remains basketball's version of a conspiracy thriller. Replayed, dissected, and debated like a crime scene. For Kings fans, it wasn't a loss. It was a robbery. It felt as if the NBA forced the Lakers to win the game. In the NBA, legacies aren't written by chance. They're written by choice. Every player, every whistle, every trade carries a ripple that echoes for decades. From LeBron's leap to KD's gamble, from Draymond's suspension to Stern's veto, one decision can change everything. Which of these moments do you think changed basketball forever? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more.